Try it. Don't worry so much about power. Just focus on snapping the wrist.
That day, as Lee was passing by a boxing gym, he was quickly drawn in by the brutal scene in front of him. His hands itched with the urge to join in, but Mia nervously spoke up.
Just don't train here, okay?
Why not?
Because you can't.
It turned out that Connor had been harassing Mia for a long time, and he was also the 3-time reigning karate fighting champion. That afternoon, Mia and Lee were laughing and chatting on the subway. Just then, Connor boarded the train with his lackeys and began harassing Mia.
Move!
Why should I?
Because she asked you to.
At that moment, Connor was already plotting his revenge on Lee. He pretended to be polite and stepped aside to let them pass.
Heads up!
The next afternoon after school, as Lee was heading home, he was provoked by Connor. Losing his cool, Lee threw down his backpack, but Connor kept his hands in his pockets and didn't take him seriously at all. Fortunately, a teacher showed up just in time and stopped the two of them. Frustrated, Lee walked home alone. He stared at a Taekwondo tournament poster on the wall featuring Connor. At that moment, he made up his mind to take Connor down no matter what. That evening, he went to the pizza shop to ask Mia out for a ride. Unexpectedly, he ran into a group of thugs. They completely ignored Lee. It turned out Victor owed a huge amount of money.
Victor, look out!
But when Victor came to, Lee had already driven the thugs away using Chinese Kung Fu. Back in the shop, Victor was amazed by Chinese martial arts. He told Lee he wanted to learn Kung Fu, hoping to win prize money in underground fights to pay off his debts. Although Lee really wanted to help Victor, he still chose to refuse, because teaching martial arts required his master's permission. So Lee called his master and explained his plan to him.
功夫能帮助女朋友吗？
我觉得会。
助人利己的事情都是好事啊。Sharing your knowledge is a good thing.
Lee then immediately went to find Victor. He began teaching Victor the very first step of Kung Fu. Next, he taught him the classic Chinese horse stance, Chinese Tai Chi, the Chinese Kung Fu 1-inch punch. Before the match began, Lee couldn't help but confess his feelings to Victor's daughter, Mia.
Oh my god.
Really?
Well, we were just, we were
talking about strategies.
He's just lucky I have someone else to knock out tonight.
His opponent was clearly much younger than him. This was extremely unfair for Victor, who hadn't competed in years. Sure enough, in the first round, he was beaten so badly it was as if he had completely forgotten all the special training from the past month. As Lee looked at Victor lying motionless on the ground, he was reminded once again of the night his brother was killed. Victor was rushed into the emergency room, but Lee stood outside, unable to face what was happening. When he got home, he tore down all his Kung Fu posters. He was terrified that Victor would meet the same fate as his brother by learning Kung Fu. He was so overwhelmed by fear that he even hung up on Master Jackie Chan's call.